Hey there, it's Peptonic again, and it's good to be in your space. We've been talking about the big question or the topic, who am I? And we looked at some point, we looked at what I am not. And then we said, for you to know who you are, you need to embark upon a journey to self discovery. And we said, on your journey to self discovery, there are certain competencies you pick on the way. We said you pick the competence of self love, self trust, self drive, self respect, and then we said you self worth. The five we said you're gonna pick, and then we said it is at the destination of self discovery that you truly know who you are and you're able to answer that question. Now the big question is, where do I find answers to this question? Well, I like to come attack this way. One time I bought. I'm in a new country. I left Nigeria for a new country, and I bought certain household items that ordinarily in Nigeria they probably would have come in as a whole package. All I need to do is just put it in my house, but they all came in boxes. Well, in this place, everybody learns how to do stuff. So your hands have to be working. You need to know how to do stuff yourself. If not, you would spend. You wouldn't even find people that would help you fix things just anywhere. So I had to open these boxes one after the other, picked out the maker's manual, the creator's manual of those products, and then I started reading the step by step what this product is all about, how to fix these things. And it took me some of them took sometimes it took me about 4 hours. At some point, about 4 hours to fix those things, but I was able to fix it because I followed the creator's manual. In the creator's manual, you would find certain things, and if you agree with me, every creation of mankind, everything that we see in our world today that is made by human beings has a creator's manual. In the manual, you find the description of what that product is. In the manual, you find the use of the product. You would find the components of the product. You would find the misuse of the product and what would result when this product is misused. You would find a recommendation on how to repair this product if it goes bad. You would find everything you need to know basically about the product. All the tools you need to fix the product, you will find it stated in the user or the creator's manual. It's the same thing. If you ask me, the best way I can describe or I can explain where to find the answer to the question of who am I, is to tell you, you need to find your creator's manual. You need to find, first of all, know your creator, know the one that made you, in this case God, and then find his manual and open the manual, study it, and know exactly what he says about you, because that's the best place you can find the answer to that question of who am I. I'll give you examples of what my creator's manual says about me, and that's what I've lived by, and it's helped me live a very triumphant life and a victorious life. My creator's manual says to me that I'm loved, and so I don't feel that I'm hated. I do not feel I'm disliked. I feel so much love. Every time I feel the warmth of his love, and that's enough for me. He says how the Father commended his love towards me, that even while I was yet a sinner, Christ died for me. This user manual says I am not cursed. Oh, it says that Christ has redeemed me from the curse of the law, being made a curse. He was made a curse for me, that I might not be cursed again, because cursed is he that is hung on the tree. My creator manual says that I'm rich. The scripture says that Christ became poor that I might become rich. Right? My creator's manual says that I am strong and I will do exploits. It says they that know their God will be strong. So in other words, I'm not weak. And he says, I'll do great exploit. I'll make great impact. So if I'm not making impact, then I'm not working in line with what the creator manual says about me, right? My creator manual says that I will be the head and not the tail. So I can't fail. I can't be the least in anything I do. I'll be the head and not the tail. My creator manual says everything, all the skills, giftings that I need to succeed in life, that he's made them available unto me, right? He says, according to his divine power, has given us all that we need for life and for godliness, to the knowledge of he who has called us unto glory and good virtue, right? My creator's manual even tells me that I'm a king. Can you beat that? He says I'm a king. He says God has made us kings and priests. He says he's made us kings and priests unto our God. He didn't even stop there. My creator manual tells me that I'm a God with a small g. Can you beat that? A lot of people that don't believe or agree that there is God, they say that because they believe they are gods. Well, my creator manual agrees with that. He says I'm a God. He says, know ye not that ye are gods. In other words, I have creative abilities. I'm able to bring things to life. I have the ability to do exploit. My creator manual even goes far as telling me that I cannot be sick. My body can't be sick. I can live in divine health. So even if someone tells me I'm frail, the doctor tells me I'm sick, I have a terminal disease, my Creator Manual tells me that Himself bore my infirmities and took away my sicknesses. Oh, awesome. My Creator's Manual says that my God calls me a friend. I'm a friend. He says, I no longer call you a servant, but I call you a friend. Not just that, He goes for that to even call me a son. He says, as many as receive Him, to them He gave the power to be called the sons of God. I love this one. He says, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. So it's not only Disney words that says, if you can think it, you can do it. Well, it's in my Creator's Manual concerning me. And because I've been living by the instructions and the things He says concerning me, the identity that He has given to me, I'm living a victorious and a triumphant life. You want to live a victorious and triumphant life? Well, I ask you, have you found your Creator? Do you know Him? Have you found His manual? If you have, well, what does the manual say about you? That is where you'll find the big answer to the big question of, who am I? I'd like to encourage you, embark on that journey today to connect with your Creator and find out what He says about you. And believe it. If He says it, believe it. And that settles it. And that's who you are. It doesn't matter what any other person says. And you will do great exploits. I trust that even as you go out this week, you will do great exploits. You will do great things. Power is given to you to do all that you need to do. He has not given you the spirit of fear. He's given you the spirit of power, of love, and of a sound mind. So go out in that mind and go out in that strength this week and do great exploits and achieve and fulfill your dreams. Thank you so much. Subscribe on this channel to get more of my videos. We'll talk about something new next time. Watch out.